Friends, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I am in process of weighing out some soft white berries to make a sugar-free banana cake. So the banana cake, the only forms of sugar is naturally by the fruit that's in it. The cake itself is bananas, and then the icing for the cake is made with dates. So my husband is against this idea of this recipe. He thinks it needs sugar in it. And I think it sounds wonderful. So we're gonna see who's right, him or me. So I've measured out my white berries. This is 1 cup plus 2 tablespoons of berries. This is gonna be 1 3/4 cup of flour. And I will leave the link to the recipe in the description down below. So we have our oven preheating at 350 degrees, and the first step is to mash the bananas into our bowl. So it calls for 4 bananas, or 1 1/3 cup. So my 4 bananas were a little bit smaller, so I added an extra banana. It's not as ripe as the others, but I think it'll be okay. So now we are going to add in the 1/3 cup melted butter. Three eggs. I am adding in a 1/2 cup of buttermilk. Here you can replace this buttermilk with milk kefir or yogurt as well. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So now we are just going to mix this all together. Okay, and now we're gonna add in the flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And now we're just gonna mix this all together. So it looks like everything is evenly mixed in. Just gonna scrape down these sides a little bit more. Make sure everything's evenly mixed in. And now I have an 8-inch greased pan. The recipe does 2 6-inch pans, or you can do 18 cupcakes. But for the test, I'm just gonna make it in this 8-inch pan. So in regards to the flour, she does say in the recipe she has a gluten-free blend. So if you're gluten intolerant, you can try that. Okay, there we have our cake. I'm going to stick this in our oven and bake this for 25 to 30 minutes is what the recipe says, but I'll test it and let you know the exact time. Okay, now what we're going to do for the banana cake is make the frosting. So what it says to do is take 8 dates, put them in a blender with a 1/2 cup of water. And what we're going to do is get this into a smooth paste. We're just going to pulse it. We are going to add 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. So I'm just going to scrape down the sides here before we get too thick so that we capture all the dates. Okay, so we are going to just blend until we have a nice thick frosting, it says, and looking at that, that's pretty thick. So I baked the cake for 35 minutes in total. Now what it says you can do is either that this should be frosted right before you serve it. So mine is a little warm still, but I'm going to see if I can get a little piece out here. So there's the cake itself and the texture. And then what I'm going to do is just put a little bit of that frosting on there. And then I'm going to give a taste. I do like this banana cake. The natural sweetness from the bananas and the dates just hit the perfect sweet spot for me. My husband said it wasn't bad, so I'm going to take that a win for me. and both the kids enjoyed it as well. So if you are looking for something that's sugar-free with the natural sweetness, then I would definitely recommend trying this. So friends, I'm going to grab this cup of tea and sit down and relax and enjoy the rest of this sugar-free banana cake. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.